Good evening, everyone. This is Jay Suryadevara from Carrom Live. We are here traveling from Dallas to Visakhapatnam to cover the Deccan Premier Carrom League. This league, this is the third season. We were here 2 years ago, and now we are covering all the three seasons for Deccan Premier Carrom League. There are totally 56 players in the league, 8 teams, 7 players each. We have covered all the players and 156 matches, 10 matches every round for 3 days. We have covered the organizers through the commentary box, through other sessions. We have covered ourselves. Now it is time to expose the best 8 out of the 56 best players in the world. Would you like to meet them? I am excited to meet them and know them little bit more intimately so that everyone out there in the world knows all these captains who are sitting with me here today. Hello Yogesh, welcome. Arif, please come on in. Hey Sandeep, how are you? Prashant, good to see you again. Please go beside Prashant More. Hey Bhupan, how are you? How are you? Yugal? Hey Prakash, how are you? Please come.
How are you?
Welcome all the captains of DPCL. 56 players, 156 matches, 10 live each day, one with a commentary. One of the best tournaments ever conducted. Now, I haven't ever met 56 great players under one umbrella ever. You go to the World Cup, there are 4 from each country. I'm done. I go with Indian players, 2006 World Cup. Yogesh, met you for the first time. Likewise, Srinivas at Maldives, Yogesh. I'm going to introduce or tell something about each one of you, and then we'll have a fun session. I want to start with Yogesh. 2 times World Cup, 2006 New Delhi, 2010 immediately at Richmond, Virginia. He's special in this sense. There was this generation, Nisar Ahmed, at least I come from Hyderabad, I got to start from there, Maria Irudiyam. Then after that, there was a gap of that legendary style of caroms. That is when this guy, Mr. Yogesh Pardeshi, has to fill that gap. There is a beautiful transition from the 90s into 2000s. And he was responsible for that transition that very, very smoothly into the modern gen carom game. That is Mr. Yogesh Pardeshi, one of the captains at DPCL.
Secret weapon is strategy.
मेरी पूरी टीम ही स्ट्रांग है।
सीक्रेट वेपन में हर किसी को बुलाओ, अपना 100% दे देना।
मेरे टीम में कुछ ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं कि जो ज़्यादा मूविंग नहीं है बट उनके पास गेम की क्वालिटी बहुत अच्छी है। ये मेरा सीक्रेट वेपन है टीम का।
मेरा सीक्रेट टीम का वेपन है गणेशन।
सीक्रेट वेपन एक्चुअली वैसे तो कोई नहीं है, लेकिन हम सीक्रेट वेपन उसको बनाने वाले हैं।
हमारा टीम का सीक्रेट वेपन है, हमारा सब प्लेयर सीनियर और एक्सपीरियंस्ड है।
हमारे टीम का फाइटिंग स्पिरिट है हमारे टीम में।
Now, let's talk about someone from that side. It's always difficult to transition your skills, your mental abilities, physical health, and survive for a long time. Prakash Gaikwad. He has won many laurels, many championships. I can keep on mentioning, but the thing is, what I love about him is, when you started your carom years ago, it's very easy to lose motivation, lose health, and you won't be able to retain mental abilities to cope with it. Now, here, 2024 Prakash Gaikwad, you are captain of one of the best tournaments ever broadcasted. You should be very proud that you were able to transition, survive the youngsters who are going in rocket speed.
We have patience. We are just looking board to board, not to the opponent, and just we have determined every time.
मेरी पूरी टीम एग्रेसिव है और पूरी टीम की पॉकेटिंग अच्छी है और डबल्स के दोनों प्लेयर्स अच्छे हैं.
सब प्लेयर अच्छे हैं हमारे, सबकी पॉकेटिंग अच्छी है, हमारा हर प्लेयर अच्छा है.
हमारे टीम का कॉम्बिनेशन बहुत अच्छा है और अंडरस्टैंडिंग है सबका, और डबल्स का पेयर और मिक्स डबल्स का पेयर भी बहुत स्ट्रांग है.
टीम का बॉन्डिंग अच्छा है 7 प्लेयर्स का, एंड यंग प्लेयर्स भी है और एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर है, और हम लोग मैक्सिमम एक दूसरे को हेल्प करेंगे थ्रू आउट द मैच विन करने के लिए, और वो हम लोगों का सीक्रेट वेपन है.
एक्चुअली मोटिवेशन एंड encouragement and teamwork.
Motivational, supportive, and aggression.
अंडरस्टैंडिंग, पेशेंस और यूनिटी है हमारे टीम में.
Muhammad Arif, ruthless pocketer, according to my personal opinion. Opinions differ, but the sounds doesn't differ. The way he pockets the coins, perhaps you will break the pockets, not the coins. Means Muhammad Arif, he is the finalist of the current World Cup just concluded in California 2024.
आई जस्ट से दैट कि श्रीनिवास की टीम से किसी को एक को भी दे दो.
मैं श्रीनिवास की टीम के अब्दुल रहमान को लेना चाहूँगा.
मेरा भाई प्रशांत मोरे.
वन एंड ओनली संदीप दीवे.
दूसरा टीम से मैं चूज़ करूँगा आदित्य.
टीम कैप्टन अगर लेंगे तो प्रशांत एंड ऑल्सो श्रीनी.
एक से नहीं होगा, 2-3-4 ले सकते हैं. ये जितना कैप्टन है 4-5 जनों को ले लेगा.
योगेश परदेशी.
Now, let me speak about this gentleman who has dominated Carrom in the Northeast. Northeast is looked back as a weak zone for many things. They have struggled socially, politically, and even in Carrom to get that recognition. Jugal Kishore Datta has a very peculiar game, extremely attacking. I wouldn't call it shoot at sight, but shoot and press. You don't know what is next. That is Jugal Kishore Datta, captain at DPCL 2024.
पंकज पवार.
मैं मुझे चुनूंगा. मैं करता हूँ, मैं आँख बंद करके कभी कभी.
एम ए हकीम.
बहुत साल पहले मैं ट्राई किया था, तो मैं ही खुद जाऊंगा खेलने.
संदीप दीवे. आपका टीम? नहीं, कोई भी, किसी को भी.
माई सेल्फ.
मैं खुद हूँ.
मेरा टीम से मैं चुनूँगा अब्दुल रहमान को.
Sandeep Dive, now very well known in kitchens, dining tables. I know it personally. Oh, who plays Carrom? Who do you want to watch? I want to watch that guy. Doesn't see what is around. He's I wouldn't call you a ruthless pocketer, but a smooth operator. They keep going. Nobody knows where he stops pocketing. And he has won World Cup before even winning Indian Nationals. Very special. Sandeep Dive.
जस्ट आई मोटिवेट द प्लेयर्स एंड किसी से डरना नहीं, इतना ही कहता हूँ मैं.
मेरा लीडरशिप स्टाइल है 100% विनिंग, टीम बॉन्डिंग और जीतने के लिए वही मेरा सीक्रेट है।
टीम को एक रखना, अंडरस्टैंडिंग बनाना और एंजॉय करने का, टीम को और अच्छा खेल दिखाने के लिए मोटिवेट करना।
मैं सबको पकड़ के चलता हूँ और सब अच्छा खेलते तो उनको और मोटिवेट करता हूँ कि आप 100% अपना दे दो।
मैं अपनी टीम को, मतलब मेरे टीम में सभी मेरे जो ज़्यादातर सीनियर प्लेयर है, तो मैं ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करता हूँ, बस अपनी टीम को मोटिवेट करता हूँ।
एक्चुअली हम लोग का टीम स्ट्रैटेजी काफ़ी अच्छा है, सो उसके अकॉर्डिंगली हम लोग का टीम मीन्स मतलब बहुत स्ट्रांग है।
आई एम अ गुड डिसीजन मेकर।
फ्रेंडली, सपोर्टिव और टीम स्ट्रेटेजी।
Muhammad Gufran, one of the best at the art of Carrom. Extremely smooth release, beautiful grip. If I have to suggest anyone, how do you hold a striker? And more importantly, how do you release a striker? When do you release a striker? What is the rhythm? Muhammad Gufran comes to my mind. He's the finalist at Maldives. I was fortunate to watch that game between him and the finalist. You would have won it, but you have made a star by losing. That credit goes to you, but you're one of the stars in the hearts of many people out there till today. That is Muhammad Gufran.
Nagajyoti sometimes.
मैं भूला, बहुत बार भूला, 2-3 बार भूला अभी तक।
तेरी गेम के
और वो भी मतलब क्रूशियल गेम।
अभी तक तो नहीं हुआ था, देखेंगे आगे जाके।
निसार शेख।
मैं बहुत मतलब बहुत मेजर मैच में भी मैं भूला हूँ।
कभी कभी मैं
हमारे टीम में बॉल स्कोर भूल जाता है।
अभी तक तो फिलहाल ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ।
Let me come to the last two captains, very well known today in Carrom circles. It doesn't mean others are not known, not at all. Nobody knows who is best. Time moves on, styles are different. Prashant More is a blend of traditional strategic game and the modern motivation to win. Beautiful planned defense and pocketing at the highest level when he gets going. Now you already won 2 World Cups, many nationals. I don't think there is any Carrom player in India who doesn't know your name, who didn't watch your game. That at least I know globally outside of India, lots of fans for you. That is Prashant More. Now, I was specifically planning to have K. Srinivas last for various reasons, but it's fair that we get the current world champion right in the middle. That's number one reason, 90% of the reason. Otherwise, everyone is pretty much equal for me. But more than that, if I have to say, I am from Hyderabad. I understand his style more than anyone can. He is a torch bearer of, say, Nisar Ahmed's, Martin Menges, that style of game. But what he really brought to the Carrom world is he's a club artist. He never gave up playing in clubs, while his colleagues said, I am not going into the club because I want to win a tournament. And you see the benefits of club game. He is ruthless. If there is an opportunity in the end, he knows how to cut the throat. Current world champion, this is not his first, this is his second World Cup with 4 other Indian nationals, many other tournaments.